Hey everybody. Hey guys, so some of you were with me just now on Periscope, and here I am on Facebook Live and Instagram at the same time. Hey Blue Mystic Ninja, I remember your name and you said you'd be here, and there you are, the very first comment. How about that? So today on McKellar Motivational Monday, it's not going to be a philosophical one like we often do, where we talk about ideas. Like last time we talked about irrational feelings and what to do when you're having them. Today it's going to be one of those motivations like, let's just get off our couches or our desk chairs or whatever and get a little exercise. So I want to make it fun. So you guys are going to call out to me what you want me to do exercise-wise. I just did some planks for 30 seconds. It was longer than 30 seconds though, let's face it, on Periscope. And I want you guys to do it with me, if you can. If you're not someplace where you can't do it, just, because here's the thing. A lot of us think we don't have time to exercise. I'm one of those people. But I like to call it multitaskercising. You can do exercise in a lot of different situations, or if you just have like 5 minutes, you can do something. And I swear, I believe it, something is better than nothing. Now again, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a physical trainer or anything. I've got no credentials. I cannot give you advice, nor do I want to give you advice medically or whatever, so check with your doctors if you have any situations. But I think it's super fun. Most of us can do some simple exercises, stretching or like some push-ups. Let's do some push-ups. Okay, how many, so by the way, thank you, Teresa. How many of you guys think you might be able to do just a little bit of exercise with me today? Downward dog is a great one. Oh, good luck on the raffle. Very cool. There's an ALS raffle. If you go to my Insta stories, I think it's still up. There's a link to it. There's a raffle, and one of the raffle items is a 5-minute Skype conversation with me, which should be fun. 40 push-ups. Okay, here's the other thing. I'm not Candace Cameron Bure. I am not super strong, nor do I go to the gym all the time at all. The reason I have abs is because I eat a really boring, healthy diet. It's not because I work out that much, really. Like I dance a little, I do a little yoga, some Pilates, but truly I don't have those muscles that Candace has. So I'm not sure that I can do 40 push-ups. In fact, I know that I probably can't. Can't is a strong word, and I feel like I shouldn't say can't during McKellar Motivational Monday broadcast, but let's see how many push-ups are you guys gonna do? Tell me how many you're gonna do. This is the honor system, obviously. So what do you guys think? Do I know how to get good abs? It's about eating healthy. I eat like vegetables and, brown rice and clean, pure chicken breast and not a lot of oil, no fried foods, no coffee, hardly any alcohol, really super boring diet. But that's all about choices. I don't have time to go to the gym all the time, so I'd rather just eat healthy. So now I can do some normal push-ups. You guys is totally being cut off. Anyway, so, I can do some. But I'm not great at it, as you can see. 2. Okay, no, that was pretty good form. Those 5, and I'm already exhausted. So what I do is when I'm gonna do push-ups, I always do some, and then when I can't do any more real ones, because I don't want to be bad at form, I go to my knees. Knees is much easier to have good form, and they're just much easier to do. And for some reason, I like doing these tricep ones too, where you keep your elbows right by your side, and you can do some of those. So wait, are you guys doing this with me? Who's doing this with me? And if so, how many push-ups are you gonna do? I have not seen any numbers come up yet. You do modified push-ups, Lizzie? Yeah, they're great. What I like to do is I figure, I'll give myself a chance, I'll do some regular push-ups, and then when it's not gonna work anymore, I go to regular ones. But I want better, my arms are fine, but they don't have that cut thing. I just need to work out more, that's all. Now 20, okay, Damien, Keck 90, let's do it. 1.5, let's do 20 push-ups on our knees, perfect form. Let's start off like this, see how many you can do, and then go. I'm only gonna last a few more, jeez. 1, oh God. Nobody tell Candace that I can barely do push-ups, okay? 4, 5, and I'm switching these. Here we go. Okay, that's 10 total. my gosh, you guys. I mean, I did work out earlier today, but still, this is pretty pathetic. Okay. But you're all watching me, so I have to keep going. Okay, it's 15. Oh, God. And 20. Oh. All right. I'm truly embarrassed now. But that, I don't think that felt really good though. Like I feel my arms already feeling better, like stronger. Okay, how many of you guys did this with me? Thank you, Teddy. What do you guys think? Thank you, Carrie. It is Monday, Eddie. And my 20, did you do 20, Derek? Nice, thank you, Derek. Anybody else did 20 crunches? Okay, thank you. This is not boot camp, Odin. This is us getting together and trying to motivate each other to do a little exercise. Just something. We did some push-ups. On Periscope, I did some planks. What's next? You guys want to do some leg lifts? I mean, that's... oh, thank you, Scott. You did, Becca? Awesome. Lauren, can I post diet tips? I should do one on diet sometime. Hey, Easy 100. It sounds like a radio station. All right, guys. Okay, let's see. What are we doing next? What do you guys want to do next? We did push-ups. Then plank. We can do plank again. Yeah, Damien, yeah. So the push-ups, when your arms are closer to your body, those work your triceps more. So when they're out like this, it's more wide. I guess you're getting your pecs, I'm not really sure. Closer to your body, you work the triceps. My arms right now are completely trashed. How many times do I eat a day? Like 3. My core needs work, strength-wise. Yes, it does. All right, so what's next? What's next? What's our next reverse push? What's a reverse push-up? I don't even know what that is. And unfortunately, you guys can't show me because that's not how this works. You're drinking Chardonnay and watching? Nice, Kelly. Sit-ups, dips. Yeah, I like dips too. Hey, bail out, little baby. Okay, so I really, okay, sit-ups. All right, so again, now for sit-ups, I do have 1,000 people watching actually between the two. I've got more than 1,000. I'm also not very good at sit-ups actually, but I'm okay. I got better. I used to not be able to do any sit-ups at all. I'm not kidding. I couldn't get past the midway point, so I'd come up and I wouldn't be able to get past here ever. But now I can more. So that's a sit-up. How many sit-ups? Okay, how many sit-ups are we doing? How many, you guys? How many sit-ups are you gonna do with me? You want to do planks? We can do planks again. Planks are great. Let's do abs. Well, this will do abs. Thank you. Okay, how many sit-ups are you guys gonna do with me? 10? Okay, let's do 10. All right, Kaz, thanks for shouting out a number. Do reverse sit-ups to target the lower abs. Okay, so first we'll do 10 regular sit-ups. So I just sit all the way up. I don't think this is like the in vogue way to do it. 2. Now, if you swing your arms really like strongly, that'll help you get up. I think that's cheating. This is like a cheat one because you can just swing yourself right up, right? If your legs are straight, it's easier because you've got more weight like that way. If you bend your knees more, guys, I lost count. I think I'm on 5. It's harder because your weight is this way, so you don't have the counterweight. But regardless, the point is, do any kind of exercise you can, whenever you can, just to keep your body moving, keep your blood flowing. It's super important. Okay, so I think I'm not counting, you guys. Ugh. Are there perverts on? Sorry, that always happens. Just ignore the perverts. They have nothing better to do, I guess. Yeah, I know, and I realize we're working out. We're doing something physical, and so some people take the advantage that opportunity to just be hold my shoulders. Oh, like this. That. Yeah, that's harder. Oh, that's harder. All right, so you guys want to do plank? Spider plank. What's spider plank? I don't even know. So plank is just this. You're basically at the top of a push-up, and you hold it. Here, I can see you hold it. But there's another kind of plank you can also do, which is a little bit easier. And I think easier if you have like neck or shoulder issues, I think. Come down your elbows and you just hold. And you just hover like that. And it's a really great exercise to do. Ugh. And you can count. Oh, somebody said reverse push-ups. So reverse push-ups, reverse sit-ups is where you have your legs up, I think, and you lift like that. Is that right, you guys? I don't think I'm gonna don't do very many of those. Is that what it is, or is there something? I mean, you can also do like a bridge pose and then just lift. But that's not a crunch. You guys, clearly, this is a crunch, but this is also a good crunch. Just lifting straight up. Jumping jacks. I have to do stuff when I'm down here because otherwise I'll be off screen. Thank you, NCIS. Yeah, so the moral of the story, you guys, is do exercise whenever you can. Just little things, stretching. You know, I'll do like, again, if I stand up, you won't be able to see me. When I'm brushing my teeth, literally when I'm brushing my teeth, I will stand at the sink and I will just do like, you know, like leg lifts and just squeeze everything, and then the other side for a few minutes, like a few seconds, like even just 10 on both sides, and you'll be like, what? You know, I feel a burn. I like got some exercise, and it really makes a difference. The more our blood is circulating, the better and healthier our bodies can be. And again, you guys, really, it's 80% diet, 20% exercise. So let's see what else. So brushing your teeth and doing leg lifts is a great multitaskerizing opportunity. What else? Oh, this is really silly, but when I do my nails, you know, arm circles? Okay, I will totally do arm circles to dry my nails. And here's something else I do. This is like a crunch when you're standing up. So it's kind of a Pilates trick to use your core muscles when you lift your leg up. So pretend I'm standing because I can see me better like this. And you just, I'll like do this thing where it's like a diagonal motion. So you use your stomach, almost act like you're using your stomach to lift your leg up, if that makes sense. So if I'm standing, I'll do like, you can't see me at all on Facebook right now, but I'll do this. I'll just literally lift my knees, but imagine that my stomach is the one pulling them, and it makes all the difference. And I'll be doing this at the same time. You can ask my husband. I was just doing this the other night, drawing my green nails for St. Patrick's Day, which I have to change now. I was like literally doing arm circles as my nails are drying and lifting my knees one at a time. And you know what? It works. It works. You give your body that circulation it needs. Stretching is also fantastic. What kind of stretch you guys want to do? Here's a super simple stretch. Just push your legs out in front of you. Just legs out in front of you and just lean forward a little bit. Just you feel the stretch of the back of your legs. You don't have to go all the way over. That doesn't really do anything. I mean, it does, but the best part is just getting that stretch to the back of your legs. Just like super straight, good posture. Just feel that stretch. It's a great one. Do you guys have any other things that you want people to try or me to talk about? And the problem is, oh, you exercise while you're doing your laundry, Rochelle? That's fantastic. And then donkey kicks on your forearms and kick knees back, alternate legs. I think I know what you're talking about. This one. Wait, did you say on the elbows? So like, but you can also do it like this. Just, you know, this kind of thing. You can do it anywhere. Anywhere, seriously anywhere, and it just works. You can't see me very well on that one. It just totally works your butt, which is a great thing to work because we want that lifted, right? Listen to me. I'm like an inspiring trainer. Seriously, I'm just giving you guys ideas for what you can do without having to take very much time. Because I think one of the most, it's funny, we all spend, not all of us, a lot of us spend a lot of time on social media, sort of wasting away minutes here and there that we probably don't even have, and then we feel like we don't have any time. So I thought, well, on social media, I will remind us all that we can do exercise anytime we want. Almost literally anytime you want. You can be sitting in your chair and you can be like squeezing your shoulder blades together, just like this kind of thing. Just squeeze them, or you can do butt squeezes when you're sitting in your chair, Or you can bring one knee up and just stretch when you're sitting in your chair. It's a matter of remembering. It's a matter of remembering that we have that option. We feel like we're stuck. We're like, here I'm doing this now, and then I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna maybe go to the gym, and I'll be working out then. I'm a big fan of working out whenever because I don't make it to the gym. It just doesn't happen. So, yeah, we gotta exercise. So you guys, anything else you wanna talk about? By the way, I just signed a bunch of books at this place called Children's Book World. If you go to my Twitter, you can see a recent tweet with a phone number in case any of you guys want a first edition signed 10 Magic Butterflies. That's there for you guys. What music do I like when I work out? Oh, and that's a really great... Oh, walking in place, Teresa? Yeah, totally. Oh, you're welcome, Lauren. I appreciate you guys. Yes, sleep is very important. And shoot, now I totally forgot what I was about to say. What was I about to say? I will say it is challenging being able to keep track of my own train of thought while I'm answering you guys. So I want to make it about you too. It should be about you guys too. How do I get help in math? Hey, Joe. How are you? Hi. I miss you. I'm hoping to hear about my next movie soon, and maybe I'll be in Vancouver. Maybe we can work together. A lot of maybes, but I will keep you updated. More live videos. Well, it's happening right now, Stefan. Drink plenty of water. Yes. Oh, what music? Thank you, Teresa, for reminding me. I don't always even put music on. Usually I'm like, oh, geez, I have a moment. Let me do some stuff. It's not even as formal as, okay, I'm going to sit down and put some music on and work out. I'm just like, oh my gosh, I've got 5 minutes. I've got 10 minutes. I'm going to sneak upstairs and like do some exercise really fast. But whatever you like, I would say use whatever music you like because it's going to motivate you. It's going to excite you. And it's going to make it feel less like work and more like fun. Yes, I can see this, Steve Gree 40. Meditation, David, yes, was wonderful. That's another, it's another element that makes life better. Good techno. I don't usually run for exercise, Mike. I'm not a huge running fan, but let's face it, you do get those endorphins afterwards, which feels really good. We do have an elliptical downstairs in our garage, so sometimes I do that. But I usually will only do the elliptical if I'm working at the same time. So if I have some part of my book that I need to read through for editing purposes or whatever, then I'll put that in my laptop. I can get my laptop to go on the elliptical, talk about multitasking again, and then I will actually work out on the elliptical while I'm reading that. For some reason, I am not the kind of person who can watch TV on the elliptical. For some reason, I just feel like, I don't know, it bugs me. If I'm going to watch TV, which doesn't happen too often, I want to be relaxing. I want to be like laying on the couch, chilling out, maybe having some popcorn or something, just some tea, I don't know, just relaxing. So when I watch TV and I'm exercising at the same time, it feels like something in my brain doesn't mesh. Now, if I try to block somebody, what's going to happen? Let's see. Now, okay, so I just tried to block somebody, and then I don't even think that worked. But you guys just be nice, okay? That is a really good question, Picasso, about getting on the New York Times bestseller list. It's interesting. I wasn't actually going to bring it up with you guys, but since somebody brought it up, so 10 Magic Butterflies sold really well the first week, but we didn't make it on the New York Times bestseller list. And it's not clear why, because if you looked at just the numbers, we should have been number 5 on the list. So it's, the New York Times bestseller list isn't really just bestsellers. They've got some other algorithm or some other way of deciding, and for some reason we just didn't make it that week. There were just others that they wanted to put on the list, but that's okay. Not the end of the world. But anyway, 10 Magic Butterflies sold great, and despite the fact that it didn't make the list, it was huge, and it still is going well, and that's why, and I really appreciate you guys, that's why I stop into bookstores here and there and sign copies, because I just like giving back, and That way, if you guys really wanted a signed copy, you could call the bookstore and get one. And by the way, right now, I have the phone number for the most recent one that I did that for on my Twitter. So you can go in there and see a recent tweet. You'll see it. You will see it. So I'm going to wrap it up. Thank you guys so much for joining me. This was really fun. Any last exercise you guys want to do before we get off? We ended up talking more than exercising than I thought, but that's okay. You're gonna get a signed one? What's your name? Bullig Shep? Very cool. You know what I tell people, if you've already bought a book and you want to get a signed one, buy the signed one, and then you just call the bookstore that I put on Twitter, and then you can give the other one away as a gift. They make great gifts. Jumping jacks, no, because you won't be able to see me. Oh, burpees. Oh, those are good. I think I know how to do a burpee. Those are hard, right? Those are like, I'm not even sure if I know how to do it. You come down, you do a push-up, and then you jump. Is that, am I making that up? is that a burpee? Push-ups? 50 punch combos. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Like, jab punch, jab punch, jab punch. Okay, pretending that I'm standing, I'm not. Jab punch, jab punch. I used to take Taekwondo back in my 20s. Okay. Oh, that was correct, Mike? That was a burpee? Okay. Awesome. Chair yoga wakes you up every day. That's awesome. That's amazing. Chair yoga is great. All right, guys. Mwah. Thank you so much. I hope you were motivated today. This being Make How Motivational Monday. Do some planks, do some push-ups, do some sit-ups. Do whatever you can, whenever you can. It's good for your body. Get that circulation going through your body. Get your blood moving. And everything works the way it's supposed to when you treat your body properly. Drink lots of water. Eat healthy food. And be well. And I'll see you guys very soon again on the Danny Cam. Bye.